So it's the beginning of the pool season. And once again, I got a problem with the Hayward heater. My kids are having some friends over tonight for like a little barbecue. I went to put the heater on, stuck in bypass mode. I put it in bypass mode, no problem, the other day. So there it is, BO. It's supposed to be a down arrow at the same time as the mode button gets you into bypass mode. So let's see. So it's this one and this one. I tried cutting power. Didn't work. So either the buttons are broken, something's disconnected, or something's broken. So let me take this out first. And then everything's live here, so I'll just be careful. I don't have a multimeter, I don't have anything with me. Looking for easy fixes first. I think the chipmunk's pissed off. This one right here. In a second I'll turn the power off and I'll take this off. All right, let's cut the power to this. Never. All right, so I have a box of extra parts here. There's something wrong with all of them, but it's good to have because you can test stuff. I mean, theoretically, I can use a board that's bad if it's the board and take it out of bypass mode and just leave it out of bypass mode. All right. I'm hoping it's something simple. Now, this wasn't even screwed in. That's not good. All right, now this is still live here. There's a display board. This is the board right here. So let's turn this off. I don't want to short it out. Okay. So the display board's a little skinny one. There's one up here. This one over here is let me see. So here's what I got over here. There was something wrong with this one, but I'm gonna test it just for the heck of it. And I'll swap them. I'll plug this one in and see what happens. I don't know if you can see in there, but there's a circuit board. Let's pull it out. Pull the connector out. If I could see it, I could pull it out. Let's see. That's why I have a magnifier. So I'm freaking blind. Okay. So here's now the one that something is wrong with. I'm not connecting this in. I guess there's a couple of screws that go over here. All right, I don't know if that's upside down. Yeah, that's the right way. All right. I'll put this on a piece of paper. All right, let's turn this on and see what it looks like. Okay. You see that? It looks okay. It's looks all right. Now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to push the mode and the down button, see what happens. All right, so it's either the buttons, because this one works. Looks like it's working fine, actually. There's a spa, pool. Oh, I'm going to turn this off. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off. Maybe I'll just leave this one connected, because I don't remember what was wrong with it, to be honest. I think I have another video out there, something about the fireman's switch being an issue, and there was a time, quite a while, where two lights were on together, the pool light and standby, and that's because of the fireman's switch. So I think there's a possibility that I bought this thinking that this was the issue, and this is actually fine. So for the moment here, I don't know if it's the button. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap this out right here, this screw, since this one's missing the screws here. Come on. So it might just be the button is broken, it might be the board, I don't know. But at this point, it doesn't necessarily matter. It's not the heater. And that's the most important thing, that the heater's fine. Come on, I'm trying to put this in just so this. All right, good enough. I mean, literally, if I just leave it out of bypass mode, that would be fine. I don't need to put it into bypass mode anymore. I had it in bypass mode for, that was the only way we could turn the pool off back in the day. One. So this is why you don't throw away, old parts. Because at the least I could have just tested, well, this is why I like to fix stuff myself. If I called somebody to fix these things, they would take the parts. They're not gonna leave me the parts. All right, good enough. Good enough. I'm gonna put this board away. We'll put this back on over here. And I'll try to fire it up. Oh, see if it works. Now that it's actually out of bypass mode, I could probably put that other board back on and figure out where the problem is. Figure out if the problem is the button or the little circuit board. If I had to guess, I would say the button. Because it's the beginning of the pool season, I tried it and everything worked. All right, let's let it get some pressure in there, and then we'll heat this up a little bit, see if it fires up. All right, let's turn this on. Pool. What's it set for? 90 is too hot. All right, leave it at 81. It's going to take an hour a degree. It's going to take the full 10 hours to get up to 81 degrees. Let's hear if it works. There it goes. Let's just make sure it stays on. Yep, it's hot. It's working. All right. And that's why you keep your extra parts. I got a lot of extra stuff in here. I got even another one of these boards. There's a third one. There's one I just took out. I got another board. They all have something wrong with them, but for, like I said, for testing purposes, everything's burning off. For testing purposes, it's absolutely worth having. All right? So I don't know if I'm gonna post this video. If I do, I hope you learned something. In the immortal words of the Rossman. All right. Thanks for watching.